Hello everyone and welcome back to Neptune's Child Tarot. My name is Monique and this is my second tarot channel here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for your continued love and support on the channel. For those of you that would like to book a private reading, you can find my email down below in the description box where you can send me an email and I will provide you on more information on booking readings as well as other services with me. So today's pick a card reading is one that was subscriber requested. And it is, what are your dreams trying to reveal to you? Okay, what are your dreams trying to reveal to you? So we do have 3 crystals here. We have a snow moss agate, we have a green opal, and we also have a clear quartz crystal. If you already feel drawn to one of the crystals, you can skip ahead to the timestamp down below in the description box or in the pinned comments. But I am going to be adding in one of these cards, and this is from the Poesis Oracle, which is available on Etsy. Okay, so let's pull a card for each of the crystals to help you with your selection today. What are your dreams trying to reveal to you? So let's get a card for pile number 1, Spirit. What are pile number 1's dreams trying to reveal to pile number 1? Wow, we have a test here. Okay, I am going to show you guys a little bit closer the crystal and the card, but let's see for pile number 2. Pile number 2, what are your dreams trying to reveal to you? We have patience. Okay, and then pile number 3. What are pile number 3's dreams trying to reveal to them? And then we have simplify here. Okay, so let's take a look. Pile number 1, we have a test, and that is with this snow moss agate. Okay, pile number 2, you are this card Patience with the green opal. And then pile number 3, you are this card Simplify with the clear quartz. Okay. So pause the video if you need a little bit more time to meditate on the cards, the crystals, whichever one you feel the most intuitively drawn to. If you feel more drawn to more than one pile, that is perfectly okay for this reading today. What are your dreams trying to reveal to you? Timestamps are down below, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So we have test for you with what your dreams are trying to reveal to you. And I'm noticing that this is basically like a ring of fire. So we're going to look at what this is. I'm going to get a little bit more detail before we get into the actual tarot. I'm going to pull some oracle cards to see what kind of a test this is for you. So what is this test related to? I just saw the Magician. What kind of test is this for pile number 1 that is being revealed in their dreams? What kind of a test is this for pile number 1 that they're seeing in their dreams, Spirit? What kind of a test? Maybe it's something that you need to go through, move through. Maybe Spirit's trying to assist you with moving through something. Maybe even something that's perceived as some type of blockage or challenge. What does this test about, Spirit? We have the Aristocrat. What is this test? We have Dystopia. And then we have Tears. And then we have Awakening. Okay. So this already looks like some pretty powerful energy here. It definitely feels like a spiritual test. I'm seeing the healer at the bottom. Okay, so I want to get a little bit more. Let's move this down. Because it almost makes me feel like there's something that's being perceived in a certain way with this energy of dystopia here. Because we also have tears and healing. And when I'm looking at this aristocrat, I'm noticing that it is an owl. Maybe some of you are seeing owls. We've got a crow here, a cat, which are all very spiritual. They're all animals of the spirit realm that are, or I would say animals that are very connected to the spiritual realm. The crow or the raven, a symbol of the occult and mysticism. Very spiritual. The cat here, very connected into both the spiritual or the spiritual world. And then I'm looking at the owl as one that is holding wisdom and knowledge. So to me, with the dystopia, I feel like it's kind of like your perception of something. That's kind of weird. I almost just kind of like saw a face in here for a second. I'm feeling like this has to do with something that you're perceiving in your reality, in your 3D. Like helping you to change your perspective on something. Maybe it's something that you're holding on to from your past with the tears here. Something in which spirit is helping you to heal. Okay? Helping you. Maybe even some of you might even literally be going through a spiritual awakening. This makes me feel like, in a way, helping you to move through it. You know, even because with our dreams, yes, they can be a lot about the subconscious, right? A lot of subconscious things. And with tears, this makes me feel like things that you're still holding on to emotionally. Things that maybe have a lot of darkness surrounding them, and that it could be something that's been very painful or even traumatic. And it's like, in a way, helping you to kind of revisit these feelings and emotions to be able to move past them and clear them, almost like karmically, so that so I'm just like totally going into a coughing fit right now. But I don't know, to me, I'm kind of taking that as well as like a lot of throat chakra. Maybe if there's something that you're healing here in terms of needing to voice or express. I'm seeing a face in here. Something that you're meant to heal or even look at in a different way. I forgot to bring water in here. Something that you're meant to look at in a different way. Because I'm even seeing, like, in the cat, even though the cat has some tears that are kind of falling out of its eye, that crow's eye is like gleaming. So it makes me feel, even this little awakening here, look at the circle here. The same thing like this. This test. Okay, so let's get a little bit of some oracle. That was really weird. But I don't know, maybe there's something that you guys are needing to voice, express. This kind of gives me this illusion of something that you're trapped or stuck in. And it's like spirit is trying to help you to clear this energy. Okay. It could be bringing up things for you subconsciously that you need to heal, that you need to clear. Having a different perspective and looking at the knowledge and wisdom, almost like integrating things that you've learned. Maybe needing to voice them, express them. Like I said, I'm just getting like literally choked up. Throat chakra. What are pile number one's dreams trying to reveal to them? We have, look at that, coming in right underneath this awakening, the High Priestess. Wow. What is pile number one's dreams trying to reveal? The Seven of Cups, which is literally dreams. The Seven of Cups can be a card of dreams, illusion. Six of Swords, coming in right underneath the test. It's something that you're meant to move through, pass through. Could be like bringing something to your attention. What are your dreams trying to reveal to you? The Two of Swords, maybe something that you haven't been facing. You've been keeping yourself blind to. You know, it could be denial for some of you. It can also be just kind of like putting something so far out of your mind. And it's like Spirit's trying to help you to purge it, to clear it in order to bring it kind of like to the surface for you to be able to move through. What are pile number one's dreams trying to reveal to them? The Eight of Pentacles. And the Star. It is healing. Look at that. The Star is coming in right underneath the Healer. The Star is about renewal. It's about regaining like a sense of peace, balance, tranquility. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of self-mastery. So quite literally, I feel like I want to clarify this. The tears and the dystopia, because this to me kind of seems like what the issue is. We'll clarify the test as well. But yeah, this to me is kind of like it's a spiritual test. It's something that's helping you to get past something. Because with the tears here, this of course is pain, right? Sadness, grief, loss, something here. Something you're feeling emotional about. And the Seven of Cups is literally dreams. Illusions, or something here. Your intuition could be trying to help you to awaken to, or to acknowledge, or to even help you along your spiritual path. Right? By being able to kind of face this energy of dystopia, the way that we look at something, the way that we perceive it, something that, I mean, if you literally look here, this looks like a forest where all the trees are just kind of gone. It looks just like this distorted energy. It looks like there's thorns here, like that are on these tree branches that are all twisted and mangled, and it's just a very odd energy. So you may even be like, when you have like this dream, things are like really like backwards and twisted around, and just like things that just don't make sense. Like you're just, and I feel like it's trying to help you in a way to kind of help you shift your perspective, maybe with things that have been very difficult for you to be able to face here. And underneath the deck, I'm seeing the Nine of Wands and the Hermit. Justice. This is karmic. It's clearing karma for you. So it's trying to get you to bring these from the dream state into your inner knowing of things that you have to work on, I feel like, within inside of yourself. Because the Hermit is about going through or facing the darkness in order to find the light within you. And to find your path, you know? And so if there's karma here to clear, the Nine of Wands is also a card of resilience. It's about moving through a lot of challenges and difficulties, and it's like Spirit's wanting you to see and feeling like in order for you to move forward along your path, there are certain things that are coming up in your dream state that are bringing, like Spirit's trying to bring your focus to, for you to clear karmically. Should I just use the same one? Okay, so let's clarify the tears here. If there's something you're moving on from, moving away from, the Six of Swords is a card of transition, transitioning away from something here karmically. Something that you're maybe, I mean, because your dreams could even be something that are making you very emotional. You know, this could be pain that you're still holding on to from something from your past, and you get caught up in those feelings and those emotions. Why is the tears here, Spirit? What is the tears about, or in connection to? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. This could be over choices or decisions that you've made in the past. Even having like deep regrets over something, or even because the Two of Pentacles can also be very unbalanced energy. Unbalanced energy that is creating maybe a lot of pain for you. Why is tears here, Spirit? Why is tears here? The Empress. In a way, I feel like it's helping you because the High Priestess is feminine energy, and so is the Empress. And so these could be blocks, things that are creating blocks for you. So in order for you to clear that karma, right, it's like helping you in a way to maybe restore healing, love, compassion, empathy, nurturing. Like maybe if you're still feeling unbalanced with something from your past that's coming up in your dreams, it's like bringing your attention to it for healing, for you to nurture yourself, for you to love yourself. Almost like Spirit saying, hey, you forgot something. You forgot you still have this wound to heal. Some of you, it could be a mother wound. Some of you, it could be something from your past that has caused pain or even affected your feminine energy, your ability to love, to be open to giving love, receiving love, affected your confidence, your self-esteem, your self-worth. It's helping you to reclaim your power within your feminine energy. This can also be a lot of suppressed feelings and emotions that are blocking out the energy of the feminine. Okay, is what I'm seeing with that. So, what is the dystopia? What is the dystopia? And when way that I look at this healer here, it almost looks like death. It looks like death to me. So it kind of gives me that double meaning here because it's also holding a sword. Yeah, there's a sword here. And there's a little light. It's holding a light, a candle. Like illuminating the path for you to healing. But with this also comes transformation, renewal, healing, restoring you in a way. The Magician. It's like helping you, I feel like, to reclaim your power. Why is dystopia here? We've got the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. Yeah, I'm feeling for some of you, it's like your ability to overcome something from your past. Because look at this Knight of Wands. He's looking back, right? To me, this is something that's keeping you karmically held in the past. That Spirit's trying to help you to transition away from. The Six of Wands is about a victory, success, achievement, and your ability to move past certain things that are kind of, in a way, keeping your energy stuck. Things that you haven't faced, like I said, things that you're in denial about, or maybe you haven't faced in a long time. It's kind of like bringing all these things to the surface. What is the test here? The Seven of Wands is your ability to overcome challenge and adversity. Okay, that's the test. Overcoming it. Standing your ground. It could be learning how to set boundaries, maybe even in the 3D with people. Not backing down, not giving up. Standing up for yourself. Okay. Why is test here? This is quite an interesting reading. Thank you. I forgot who gave the idea of this, but this is a good one. We have the moon here. The moon is about facing fears in this case, right? With the Seven of Wands, that's a very defensive. We're on the defense. We're protecting ourselves. We're standing our ground. We're setting boundaries. We're being strong. We're overcoming things here. And the moon is all of our subconscious fears, insecurities, doubts, worries, confusion. Things can get pretty mixed up sometimes in the moon energy. They can also be things that cloud or even block our intuition, right? So if Spirit's trying to help you to clear this, The moon is also where we keep stuff hidden. It is our subconscious. Okay? So all of that stuff that you've suppressed, repressed, anything that's affected your feminine energy, the Empress here, wounded you, mother wound, like I said, for some of you, stuff that you have stuffed away so deep. This is helping you to bring light to it, and to, instead of just kind of putting it away and stuffing it away and pretending like it doesn't exist, because the Two of Swords, we keep ourselves willfully blind, right? We're like, okay, yes, I went through this with this person or with my parent, and it's painful and I don't want to face it, so I'm going to block it out, right? These are things that we haven't faced, we haven't looked at, we haven't unpacked in a way. So the moon energy is about you having the courage to stand up, to face those feelings and those emotions by spirit kind of bringing them through the dream state to bring them to your conscious awareness. Okay? That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Bringing them to your conscious awareness so you can say, aha, this is still here. I still have to heal this, right? Because that's what this is. The Eight of Pentacles is self-mastery. How can we master the self and our energy and our spiritual path if there's all this stuff that we have not brought to the surface for us to heal, right? In order for us to kind of go through the spiritual test to transition from one space away from the karma, the lessons, and make us and elevate us into a higher level of being, right? To me, this is also what the High Priestess is, accessing your past selves, your past lives. And if it's something that's karmic, this is something that you've gone through before. It's something that you've done before. So it's kind of like Spirit saying, hey, let's do this. Let's get it right this time, basically, right? The universe is like trying to help us to make us through these challenges that we've had, the challenges that we've overcome, to know that we can have the power to reclaim and to heal and to bring renewal for you in terms of your soul, you know, process of awakening. For many of you, you have been going through a spiritual awakening. You are going through a spiritual awakening. It's not something that just happens one time. You can have it start and then go through over and over and over again as you start to go along your path to enlightenment, you know, for you to fully step into this power as the High Priestess, right? You're facing all of the shadows. You're facing all of the fears, the insecurities, the doubts, all of the things that are hidden in the shadows. It's like Spirit's helping you to face them instead of hiding from them, right? So that you do, and kind of like in a way embody the energy of the aristocrat, in which you hold so much knowledge and wisdom from this. So Knight of Cups, the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like, and there's Justice again. It's helping you to clear karma here, you know? Maybe even for some of you, it's setting you on a path of discovering yourself, like looking deeper into things, right? Exploring, keeping yourself open. So that you can transition past it, right? It's kind of like your soul is not stuck here, right? Because we've got so much stuff packed up and stored and stuff that we're not facing. How can we ascend? We need to clear it, right? Karmically, you need to clear it. So it's kind of like Spirit bringing this stuff, shedding light on it, guiding the way for you. The Hermit is the guide, right? The Hermit's a guide. So it's like Spirit's way, universe's way of guiding you towards bringing karmic justice. Whether that means you are, I don't know, if you've been feeling some type of regret or some type of something here, painful, you know, forgiveness could be a thing to help you clear this karmically, okay? It could even be setting you out on a journey of discovering the self and, you know, facing things that you haven't faced and really kind of helping you to make it kind of like to that next level spiritually, you know, is kind of what I'm seeing here. So that is beautiful. So let's get some guidance for you. Pile one. Let's see. What is your guidance on the messages from your dreams? We have the Dust Devil here, and it says moving out of stagnation, right? So if we're kind of blocked here or have some things from our past that are keeping us blocked, at least energetically, and I'm also noticing this is number 15 here, which is the Devil. It's It could be unhealthy attachments. It could be fears, right? Self-sabotaging behaviors. The devil energy is something that makes us feel trapped and stuck and bound karmically. So this could be a karmic relationship. It can be a karmic situation that you've had with a past person. It could be anybody, right? Anything. It's helping you to move past it, through it. Six of Swords. Move beyond it. Okay? Let's see what else here. What is your advice and guidance for your dreams? We have Watchers. Transpersonal. This makes me feel like you have a lot of ancestors, a lot of connections in with the spirit realm that are kind of watching over you, helping you with this test. We have the Wind and also the galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. I feel like it's you being someone who's very intuitive, I'm feeling, with the High Priestess. Many of you might have some very vivid dreams. Very strong connections to the spirit realm. And with Wind here, Wind to me is like listening to spirit, downloads, receiving information, you know, because it is the element of air. So it's helping you to be open to messages, to guidance, to divine wisdom, to help you to move past these things, right? To me, Wind is also something that is clearing in a way, clearing this energy away, the attachment, you know, which is kind of what I'm seeing here. At the bottom, we have first breath here, and it says the beginner's mind, and this is number 21. That is the completion, the end of a cycle to start new, right? You have renewal, you're healing, self-mastery. You're also remembering who you are as the High Priestess, okay? So really, yeah, I feel like it's a spiritual test. Spirit is kind of help you to purge all of these and clear all of this karma, you know, bringing it from the subconscious to the conscious mind to help you to process, to heal, right? All of those stuff that you've suppressed, repressed feelings and emotions, fears, it's like facing them instead of hiding from them is basically what this is. So if you're still trying to like figure this out, I would say take notice, right? Whatever you can remember from your dreams. Sometimes, you know, it's helpful to kind of jot something down right away. Because I will say sometimes I will have like a crazy dream and then I'll get up, I'll go and I'll remember it when I'm still laying there. And then I get up, I go to the bathroom, and then I start doing other stuff. And I'm like, hold on a second. And I'll forget stuff. And I was like, that was important. It was an important message, I know. And I'm just like, I need to just kind of like sit for a minute, quiet, and let it come back to me. So try to practice it, especially if you are someone who kind of, as soon as you wake up, you kind of forget like immediately, you know, or you kind of get distracted and do something else. Try to just spend some time to think about what you've seen, what you've heard, what spirit is showing to you, because this is a time when our mind is at rest. Right? This is a time when we are can be tapped into the spiritual realm, your spirit guides, your ancestors, because when we're awake during the day, our mind is distracted. The cognitive mind is going and going and going, and it's like those messages that spirit tries to give to us, sometimes they're not going to get through. So when we're sleeping, that is like perfect time for spirit to communicate with us. So pay attention, okay? To your dreams. If you notice there's feelings or emotions or something coming up and they're just kind of coming through a little distorted, they're all ultimately helping you to clear this energy here, right? Like let's just say that you have a past mother wound here, and then in your dream you have like this weird depiction of somebody who's saying something to you, apologizing to you, or there's I don't know, stress or worry or anxiety or something that you're noticing, and it's all revolving around that same feeling. It's kind of like spirit's way of showing you, hey, this wound is still here. You know, there's something here that's keeping you stuck in the past. Let's address it. And because this is the thing that is keeping you stuck. It's keeping you blocked. Okay? So pay attention to dreams, signs, symbols, synchronicities, meditate on it. you know, ask your spirit guides, connect with them. It is a spiritual test. Okay, so that is all that I have for you, pile number 1. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonated with patience and the green opal. So our question today is, what are your dreams trying to reveal to you? And I notice in this picture here, there's a person standing in the boat. They look like they are isolated, they're alone, and they have a fishing pole here with a little hook, like they're trying to find something, get something, catch something. So maybe there's this energy of waiting or looking or searching for something. I'm also noticing, which I'm kind of imagining this is ice here. I'm imagining this person is kind of like ice fishing here. But there's a lot of cracks here. So I don't know where this is going, but we're going to try to find out, what are your dreams trying to reveal to you? So what is this energy of patience here, Spirit, with what pile number 2's dreams are trying to reveal to them? Okay, I just saw something flip over here. The dough. Let's see what else. What is this patience about? The illusionist. We have the alchemist and mortality, which is ending something here. Okay. I'm also seeing terror at the bottom. Now this, I mean, some of you could literally be having nightmares. Look at that underneath this heartache. So this might even be certain fears that you have, pain. This makes me feel like something, I don't know, maybe something painful that's happening. Like if you're having scary dreams, or you're having, this makes me feel like some type of pain or suffering. And this could be something that you're currently going through, or something that you've experienced, and or that you're going through, you know, now or in the recent past, and it's kind of like it's still there. Because with the illusionist being here, to me, this is something deceptive, something that is deceiving you in some way. The alchemist here is something that you're meant to transmute. To me, this dough energy brings about a lot of innocence, a lot of nurturing that is needed. So maybe some of you are trying to heal something, trying to alchemize. Trying to alchemize something here. I'm going to save both of these. But let's pull the tarot and see what else is coming through. I don't know. Just maybe... Or some of you guys kind of like stuck in some type of illusion over something that involves another person, something that was painful. This almost feels like a breakup or something painful. Certain fears that are here, and maybe those fears are creating an illusion here that you're meant to transmute. And let's just say if it is love, right? It's a love kind of dream that you're having, where you're dreaming about someone else and they're saying I love you, or they're apologizing to you, or something here. Is it more or less that, let's pull the tarot first before I say anything, but you're meant to alchemize this energy. You're meant to heal it. Because to me, with the mortality here, it's kind of like the death card. There's some type of ending, but there's also transformation that comes from us through this process of alchemy here. So maybe there is some nurturing that is needed for you, right? The healing. Maybe the illusion is surrounded in fears, insecurities, worrying, stressing, something that's causing some type of pain or suffering or heartache. Let's see, pile 2. What are your dreams trying to reveal to you? The moon. Okay. Well, the moon is the subconscious mind. Okay. The moon is the subconscious. It is the shadow aspect. It is the ego. It is fears, insecurities, doubts. The moon can also bring in an illusion. All is not as it seems with the moon energy. So I wonder if there's something that you're afraid of here, certain fears that you might have. And I feel like some of them with the Hierophant energy here might have to do with certain beliefs that you have that are in the subconscious. Because the moon is also about suppressed feelings and emotions. Repressed, suppressed or repressed. Things that are bothering you in terms of the 4D, 5D that could be affecting you in the 3D. Let's see what else. What are your dreams trying to reveal to you? Pile number 2. The 7 of Cups. Those are dreams. To be quite honest, and this won't resonate for all of you, but because the 7 of Cups is also a dream, an illusion, a fantasy. And with heartache here, I will be quite honest, it kind of makes me feel those of you that are in a situation where you are hurting because someone broke up with you, or this makes me feel like some type of pain that you have, like if you went through a bad breakup and in that dream you're still thinking about the person, you still have an attachment to that person. There's an illusion here surrounding, I kind of look at the way that it's coming underneath patience here. Almost like an attachment that's keeping you held on to the person, waiting for them, you know, and that could be part of the illusion here. Meaning that they could be somebody who is not necessarily coming back into the connection, but in your mind, because there's still pain that's here, unable to deal with the grief, the loss that you've experienced with the person or the relationship, that subconsciously these fears are kind of manifesting into you and within the 3D of, I need to wait. This person's going to come back. It's not over yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, is it keeping you stuck? Is it keeping you stuck in an illusion? Because we have the illusionist here. The 7 of Cups is also illusions. And so is the moon. The moon is very deceptive energy. And I feel like more or less this pain here with the heartache is something that you're meant to transmute and heal. So if you are literally having dreams, say like about a past partner, a bad breakup that you've had, and you've been unable to let them go, you could be having dreams that are kind of confusing you and keeping you a little bit stuck, because they could be keeping you connected where you're just literally, literally this person is standing in the middle of the, which looks like an ocean here, ice fishing, and there's nothing there. You know, there's nothing here. Let's see here. What are pile number dreams? Pile number 2 is dreams. The 5 of Pentacles. This is abandonment, loss, scarcity. Maybe it's a fear of abandonment that you have. Let's see here. The 6 of Wands. In a way, this is kind of like, in a way, you're wanting recognition. You're wanting validation. You're wanting to be seen. I feel like I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to pull one more tarot card. What are pile number 2's dreams trying to reveal to them? The Queen of Swords. They're trying to bring you clarity, truth. The 5 of Cups in reverse. This is grief. This is pain. This is sadness. This is loss. So in a way, Your dreams are trying to help you to heal, to overcome this grief, this pain, this sadness, this feeling of abandonment. It's like trying to help you to heal it, to transmute the energy. The Five of Cups in reverse is being able to resolve all those feelings of the sadness and the pain. That's like kind of trying to bring your attention to the pain that's there so that you can heal it and nurture yourself, because there is abandonment here. There's loss, feeling abandoned, feeling alone, a lot of heavy feelings and emotions. And the Queen of Swords is helping you to cut through and see through the illusion. Okay? See through the illusion. And we have the illusionist, Seven of Cups. All of this is illusion, right? So, Six of Swords is helping you to move on. There's something you're needing to move on from. Maybe fears of letting a person go, fears of moving on from someone that you have a lot of very deep repressed feelings about or over. You know? I mean, it doesn't even need to necessarily be a romantic relationship. It can be an abandonment wound that you have from your childhood, from a parent, from a friend who made you feel neglected or alone. You know? The heartache, the pain, the suffering with the terror, that's like a lot of fears, a lot of worries, a lot of anxiety and stressing. Patience, patience. Maybe this is Spirit wanting you in a way, sending you a message of needing to be patient with yourself through your healing, but to bring your attention to the wounds that are here so that you can bring an end to your suffering, an end to your pain. And also working towards, I'm feeling like changing beliefs here. Because let's just say you have gone through a bad breakup and you feel this sense of pain, emptiness, void, right? It's kind of like you're still wanting recognition. You're wanting validation, right? And you might even have somebody that comes in your dream and gives you that validation because it's what your subconscious mind needs in order for you to heal and process and let go, right? But the Queen of Swords, again, is all about truth. It's all about honesty and about seeing and separating truth from illusion, right? And maybe the illusion is, oh, I'll never find love again. I'm never going to be happy again. Like all these things. But the Queen of Swords is like very see through it, because that's not true, right? That's not true. It's a belief. It's a belief here that you're meant to transmute and change here. You're meant to move on from something. Two of Pentacles. There's a need for you to find balance within inside of yourself. There's a lesson here. In the dreams, they're revealing to you some type of lesson you're meant to learn here. Is that these fears are not real. You know? But the underlying fears that you have subconsciously are in a way altering or changing or what is the word? I can't think of the word right now. They are, why can't I think of it? They're not manipulating your beliefs, but they're influencing. That's the word. They're influencing the underlying fears and insecurities here, or fears or doubts, causing pain, heartache, abandonment, loss, sadness. Those underlying things here are creating beliefs for you in the 3D that are limiting you. Okay? They're limiting you. And there's a need for you to transmute here. There's a lesson here with the Page of Swords. It's a love. Okay? So this is a very specific message. If it's not that you're in having these love dreams, sadness, and someone coming to you in the dreams and stuff like that, I would say choose a different pile. Because to me, just looking at this looks very specific to someone who's dealing with pain from a love situation. I mean, it could be the love of parents and stuff like that. It could have been something that has even happened since childhood. But this is, to me, this is helping you to move on from a love situation. You know, so you might even have, like I said, been hurt and have someone break up with you, but then in your dream, the person comes through and is giving you the validation, is telling you, hey, I love you, or I'm sorry, or all these things, but it's your body's or your mind's way of helping you to deal with and process this wound that's here, which is a need for nurturing. I'm also getting a very protective energy here as well. So let's clarify, what is this patience? Why is patience here? The 10 of Wands in reverse. It's helping you to let go of the energetic burdens that you're carrying. Okay. Why is patience here? The 4 of Cups and the Strength card. Okay. The 4 of Cups is when we're feeling really bummed out. We're feeling sad. We're feeling... It's like the 4 of Cups can be like a distraction, a blind spot, something that we're not seeing, other opportunities. So it almost makes me feel like your energy's stuck with something from the past that Spirit is trying to help you to move on from, for you to be able to see clearly. Maybe to even be honest with yourself about, like, let's just say somebody ghosted you and that you have this pain that's here. The person created the illusion, right? I'm even kind of getting with the doe and the illusionist here. Some of you could have even been manipulated by somebody. Somebody that led you on. Somebody that, I don't know, ignored you, rejected you. Some of you could be rejection. You know, and that causing a lot of pain here. But with strength is where we gain our power back. It's where we get our confidence back. It's where we learn how to manage our feelings, our emotions, and not let them take control of us. Because if you got all this stuff underlined here subconsciously, I feel like it could very much affect you within the 3D. Right? Very much affect you in a 3D in terms of your own beliefs. Worthiness to love, you know. So to me, this is something that you're meant to transmute here to reclaim your power. Why is mortality here? What is this mortality? An ending of some kind, something that's coming to an end. The Tower, it's a need for release. The Tower gives us like a shake-up, a wake-up call, a realization, an epiphany of something that we have to let go of. I mean, that could be beliefs, right? It could be certain fears. It could be pain or heartache that you've had from something from your past. Okay? Let's see what this illusionist energy is here. What is this illusionist? The 3 of Swords. It's pain. Either somebody did this to you, somebody hurt you, Pile 2. I mean, because that cat looks like a bad cat. He looks like he's kind of like a devil, right? He's got these crazy horns and they're not, I mean, cats don't have horns, right? He is being an illusionist. He's making you see something in a way that's not real. And this 3 of Swords is pain. It's suffering. So maybe some of you feel like, okay, I can't trust love again, or I'm very guarded. I don't want to get hurt because these underlying fears are here. That could even be something that's blocking you from finding new love or opening your heart to love because you've been so hurt by somebody in the past who didn't have the best intentions towards you. Or this kind of makes me right here. It makes me feel like the doe is such a beautiful, innocent, sweet energy. And then we have the illusionist. This makes me feel like somebody manipulated, somebody lied, somebody led you on, and it's changed your beliefs about your worthiness to love, about, you know, maybe searching for love, looking for love, and there's this underlying feeling or even fears of abandonment, fear of pain, suffering that's here, leaving you stuck. Why is the illusionist here, Spirit? What is this illusionist? The Fool. It's something that's keeping you almost like paralyzed in a place of fear of not being open to possibilities, not being open to something new. I mean, this could even be, I want to say maybe even nothing to do with love. This could even be opportunities in general, your own fears, your own past disappointment over things not working out for you, and having a lack or scarcity mindset that block you. And the illusion is what you keep yourself stuck in, afraid of taking a risk, afraid of taking a leap of faith, right? So in a way, your dreams are trying to reveal to you your hidden subconscious fears that are creating an illusion of your reality, that are keeping you stuck. Either it's with a relationship, love stuff, or even from your own power. You know, your own power to create, your own power to manifest, your own beliefs that hold you back in the physical 3D world. Okay, so I'm getting a couple different things with that. And then we have the Chariot. Chariot is freedom. This is having the willpower to move on, to move forward, to make progress, to stay focused on moving forward instead of letting these underlying things block you. So the Queen of Swords helps you to come in to bring light, right, to whatever these things are, to help you to see through the illusion. That illusion might be with another person, or it could be with your own mind, your own thoughts, your own fears that are here, that are blocking you, right? Let's see. What is this energy of the doe? The King of Wands. It's wanting you to help you to step you into your power, to know how powerful you are. Building up your confidence, helping you to find your confidence again or restore it, right? By releasing these fears or pain and fears attached to it with another person. Why is the Alchemist here? The Page of Swords. Why is the Alchemist here? The Queen of Wands. You're turning this lesson, these lessons that are your fears, you're turning your pain into your power. You know, these dreams, what they're revealing to you is the suffering, the pain, the heartache, the disappointment, the feeling of emptiness or void. It's highlighting it so that you can learn, what am I learning from this? What did I learn from it through this experience with XYZ or this person, this situation, whatever it is? You're transmuting that pain, that challenging energy here, and transmuting it into your power. Your pain becomes your power. You know? The Queen of Swords would look at this stuff and she's like, no way. This stuff isn't going to keep me stuck and trapped. Right? She sees through all of it. That is what Spirit is trying to highlight for you through your dreams, where this stuff is kind of coming up for you. Lack, subconscious, lack, scarcity, void, emptiness, deception, illusion, fears that you have, lack of confidence, all of that stuff in this moon energy, right? Subconscious, how they block you within the 3D, right? Because all this stuff in your dreams, 4D, 5D stuff. Okay. But the Hierophant, although yes, a very spiritual energy, is wisdom and knowledge that we gain through experience within our life. Our beliefs are challenged. Okay. What else, Spirit? Let's see. What is this terror and heartache here? The Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, it's relationship, family, even family situations. What is the Queen of Swords helping you to see? The Eight of Swords, how your mind is keeping you stuck. How your own fears, how your own self-sabotaging thoughts are keeping you stuck. Or obsessive thoughts about something or someone. What is the Queen of Swords trying to help you to see? The Knight of Swords. There's something you're needing to say, to feel confident in saying, expressing. Why is the Queen of Swords here? The Sun. It's trying to help you to restore happiness, joy into your life, emotional balance. I'm seeing the King of Cups at the bottom. Emotional maturity. I'm also getting like emotional intelligence. Why is the Moon here? Why is the Moon here? The Devil. Okay. The Devil is unhealthy attachments, obsessions, addictions, fears, codependency, the ego's desire, the shadow self, unhealthy attachments or obsessions that we have with other people. All of this kind of in a way draining of your energy. This can be unhealthy attachments that we have to people, stuck in toxic relationships. There's a need for letting something go. And if you are someone who literally is stuck in a toxic situation, relationship situation, this could be your dream revealing to you, this is something that you have to break free from because it's limiting you. Right? It's holding you back. Either a person or your own thoughts. In a way, holding you back here. So the Tower is kind of bringing your attention to it. Release it, let it go, right? Alchemizing the energy from the fears and the pain into your power. You're in your power again. Instead of having all of these subconscious thoughts, because the Devil can also be self-sabotaging thoughts, our fears, our doubts. And the Devil energy makes us feel like we're trapped. We're bound, we're stuck to someone or stuck to something, we're stuck in a situation, right? This is what we do to ourselves. So you guys could be having like a lot of stuff come up for you that Spirit is trying to help you to break free from and alchemize this energy. Transmute it into something powerful. Balance, I'm feeling here, because we have both the Queen and the King of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Cups here? The Eight of Wands. It's helping you to get your energy moved and shifted away from stuck in a dream or a fantasy. It's something that's, for some of you, could be blocking out your intuition. Or that you're going against your intuition. Or you're not listening. You're not trusting yourself anymore, for some of you. You feel like you can't trust yourself. You can't trust your own intuition. And that's like this illusion that's just surrounding this energy here. For some of you with the High Priestess in reverse, it can also be a need for you to stop looking for answers outside of yourself and a need for you to really kind of go within, right? About why those fears are here, what those things are that you still have this unhealthy attachment to. Because this is all subconscious. Okay, let's see. Why is the Moon here? This is things that need to be shed light on. Things that need to be illuminated. Things that need to be brought to the surface. Many of you, yes, it's love. Eight of Cups at the bottom. There's a need for you to really process and evaluate. Some of you have an attachment to someone. And you're just like waiting and waiting and waiting. That won't be for all of you, but some of you, it's keeping you, this attachment to this person is keeping you just waiting for them to come back, waiting for them to call, waiting for them to message you. And it's like, that is like the lie here, right? The illusion that you're getting yourself stuck in. This is where you need to be the Queen of Swords, reclaim your power, reclaim your energy to see through the illusion that the attachment with the Devil energy subconsciously is keeping you stuck with. There's a need for facing the pain, a need for facing the abandonment, a need for facing whatever loss has been experienced here, because it's kind of like the illusion is, oh, the person's going to come back. They're going to call me. They're going to talk to me, because it's hard for us to process the pain. We don't want to accept it, right? It's hard for us to accept the rejection or the loss. So the attachment that you have to this person is keeping you stuck in the illusion, maybe even of not wanting to even deal with the pain, the suffering, like imagining I've lost this person or they are gone, you know? There's a need here to evaluate. Your dreams are trying to reveal to you this attachment or unhealthy obsession that you have with someone connected to your past. And the Seven of Pentacles energy here is basically your dreams trying to show to you, is it worth it for you to continue to invest your time and energy into this person or this situation or this way of thinking or this fear, right? The Eight of Cups is about letting go. It's about walking away. It's about getting away from a situation that no longer serves you. Again, death and mortality. Mortality and the Tower. This is breaking something down. This is releasing something that has a hold on your energy. And it's blocking you from being able to pursue other, for some of you, romantic opportunities, right? Or even other opportunities for you in general, right? Because for some of you, this has nothing to do with love. It's just maybe your own fears and insecurities are blocking you from perceiving opportunities out there and going after them, right? You notice where your own limitations are. The Tower is giving us like a huge shakeup, a huge wake-up call, a huge like epiphany and realization that Spirit is trying to, in a way, through your dreams, trying to get through to you. So you see, again, like the Queen of Swords, through all the illusions that are here, whether they be with other people or your own mind and your own fears and how they block you and get you in the way or get in the way of you and block out your sense of finding a sense of harmony, happiness, peace within inside of yourself. Okay? So let's see what your advice and guidance is here, pile number 2, with your dreams and what they're revealing to you. What is your advice and guidance? Pile 2. So take it how it resonates, because there's a bunch of messages that were coming through here. Either it's yourself or some of you know, yes, I still do. I still have an unhealthy attachment or obsession with someone from the past. It's been hard for me to let it go. It's been hard for me to process the pain and keeping myself stuck in an illusion here of attachment or waiting and waiting, right? Because again, we've got this little boat here with a person who's just waiting with an empty hook. That's part of the illusion, is waiting for a better time, waiting, I'm going to wait for it to get this done, or I'm going to wait for this person, or I'm going to wait until this gets better and then I'll go after it, because there's these underlying fears that are here that are blocking. Okay? That could also be, right, an illusion there. Putting something off, not going after a goal or a dream, right? I'll wait for this to happen. I'll wait for this. It's like waiting for the perfect time, right? For something to occur instead of taking the initiative with the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands energy and making it happen in your power, okay? Let's see, pile number 2, what is your advice and guidance on what your dreams are trying to reveal to you? We have the perfect storm, and it says the courage to step into life, which means that we're facing things. Right? We're not keeping ourselves stuck in this place where we're afraid and our fears are so great that we just get stuck. Okay? Finding the courage to step into life, to deal with, to process. Many of you, if you look at this crow here or this raven, look at all this, like it looks like a storm right in the center of where his heart is. All this energy that's being released. Okay? So maybe for some of you, there's a lot of healing and a lot of clearing that needs to happen. This Tower looks like it's happening in the heart space. Okay. Pile number 2. The Garden of Venus. It says rest and renewal. And Venus is love. Maybe for some of you, it's a need for you to focus on healing yourself. A focus on self-love. Nurturing the self. Okay. And we have the Andean cross. For many of you, I feel like this can also be working with the 4 elements, the 4 directions, okay? To help with, and that could be something that you connect with your ancestors, spirit guides, to help you learn, like, what kind of lessons did you learn? What kind of spiritual lessons are there here? What direction are you heading next? Like, helping you to clear fully this energy. And then we also have the unmarked trail here with revelation. So it could even be your spirit guides trying to help you to move past whatever this block is for you, to help you have some type of revelation, right? Some type of epiphany, to help you to go down a new path versus the one that you might be kind of stuck in, right? Okay, so that is all that I have for you, pile number 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile number 3. So those of you that chose the Simplify card and the clear quartz crystal, this is going to be a reading. So before we pull the tarot, I just want to kind of get a little bit more on this message about Simplify. Our question today is, what are your dreams trying to reveal to you? So simplifying, maybe this is spirit trying to reveal to you through your dreams that you need to bring more simplicity into your life. Maybe this could be about de-stressing, decluttering. Maybe if you are someone who has a lot of dreams that make you feel very anxious or nervous or worried or stressed out, or you're confused or something like that. So let's get a little bit more information. Let's see, pile number 3. What are your dreams trying to reveal to you? What is this message of simplify? What is it that you're needing to simplify? Maybe disorganized thoughts. What is this simplify? We have reincarnation. Okay. We have the child. We have awakening. And we have dystopia and reflection, the reflection. Okay, so I'm noticing we have the child here, which makes me almost feel like there is some energy here that could be helping you to heal the inner child. But being that there's this energy of reincarnation here, this kind of gives me, with awakening here, kind of like a rebirth, going through a rebirth, or an literally going through an awakening. Okay, the child, either some of you have some wounds to heal from your inner child, or because of the energy of reincarnation here, which I'm kind of looking at as a rebirth, that you're restoring your true nature. There's a need for simplicity. There's a need for finding renewal within inside of yourself. Because with dystopia here, to me, this is a lot of things going on that could be bringing about a lot of emptiness, a lot of void, a lot of maybe even challenging energy. So if your dreams are helping you to kind of reflect upon those parts of yourself that need clearing, that need healing, to help you in a way kind of sort through your baggage or, you know, energetic burdens, things that you're still holding on to and carrying, to help you to kind of restore this energy here of the child, which is within you. Okay. So what I want to do, I want to start pulling some tarot here. And then we're going to go back in and clarify some of this. So let's see. What else? Pile 3. What are your dreams trying to reveal to you? You know, because I'm looking at the child as an energy of innocence, purity. Maybe even a new beginning. Let's see here. What are your dreams trying to reveal to you? Pile number 3. Kind of a reflection or a mirror. The King of Cups. King of Wands. What are your dreams trying to reveal to you? The Chariot. The Five of Cups. Knight of Cups and the Three of Wands. This makes me feel like kind of helping you in a way to change your future. Okay, to change your future, to find a sense of freedom, to find... Because the Chariot is about willpower, determination, focus. It's powerful movement forward, beyond things or through things, or being able to move ahead in a powerful way. So if you are someone with the Five of Cups energy here who has kind of been stuck in a place of feeling discouraged or disappointed, maybe even sad, hopeless, by helping you to kind of reflect upon, I feel like, certain things from your past, for you to step into your power, because you have both the King of Wands and the King of Cups here. And so they're trying to, in a way, reveal to you, I feel like, your true power, your ability to reclaim your power with the King of Wands and bring about an energy of emotional stability, emotional maturity. It's helping you to reflect upon, I feel like, your own energy within inside of yourself. And the Three of Wands is about anticipation or waiting for something, you know? So instead of like waiting for something to change, it's like your dreams are trying to reveal to you that you are in control. You are in power here, where you have the ability to change your reality, to change what you will experience in your future. And for you to surrender to this process of releasing things in a way that are not in alignment with you anymore, to help you to move beyond. Maybe for some of you feeling a little bit of stuck or stagnant energy. To me, it's kind of like you awakening to your true self, your authentic self, helping you to kind of really reflect very deeply within inside of yourself about where maybe these feelings of disappointment or discouragement or hopelessness or pain or sadness are coming from, so that you can heal them, right? Versus holding on to them. That would create maybe a very distorted sense of reality that you could be experiencing within 3D. It's helping you to clear this energy so that you do feel this sense of freedom here. Okay? So let's clarify a little bit more of this energy here. Let's see. What does this reflection, what is your dreams trying to help you reflect upon? What is this reflection? What is this reflection for pile 3? The Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a feeling of abandonment, of void, of emptiness, of despair, of loss, of scarcity. It could be a mindset. Okay? That Spirit is trying to help you to reflect upon, is this feeling here. Maybe for some of you, you have child abandonment wounds, or even abandonment wounds from your past. Let's see, what is this dystopia here? Why is dystopia here? We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Now, the Eight of Wands in reverse can be about misunderstandings. You could even be dreams in which you have communication that is being, like you don't understand. You don't understand the messages that are kind of coming through, like things kind of being mixed up. The Eight of Wands in reverse can also be delayed action, even your own delayed action, you know, setbacks. Why is awakening here? The Nine of Pentacles, which is the beautiful energy. So it's like Spirit trying to help to reveal to you that you can, especially from coming from this Five of Pentacles, that you can very well step into your true, like I said, your authentic self here. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of abundance, of wealth. So maybe for some of you, if you have underlying beliefs surrounding the energy of lack, whether that is money or love, whatever it is in your life, that it's like Spirit's trying to help you to reveal to you that you have the power to move beyond or change those beliefs there. Okay. Why simplify here? Seven of Wands and the Three of Cups. Okay. So the Three of Cups energy, as far as simplifying here too, the Three of Cups is about people surrounding you that are supportive, that are loving. These could be friends, they could be family members. Maybe some of you are also needing to learn how to set some boundaries with people, literally. With friends, how to stand up for yourself, how to say no, how to move beyond challenge and adversity. The Seven of Wands is a card of perseverance. It is about facing, it is about standing our ground and facing those challenges head on, you know. Let's see here. What is the reincarnation? I'm feeling this is helping you with growth, expansion. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, starting over, starting fresh, starting new in this more empowered energy here. Why is reincarnation here? Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. It was all about action here, taking action. Maybe in a way helping you to release certain things in your life that are not in alignment, helping you to step into your power here, to take action, to change certain things of what you will experience in the future. We have the Star, healing, renewal. Why is the Child here? The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is about planting the seed for something new. Okay. Let's look again at this dystopia here. Why is dystopia here? Page of Swords in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like with the Page of Swords energy in reverse, this could very well be talking about a need for changing the way that we think, the actions that we take. There can also be a need for us to get more information with something or someone or something that we have kind of like on our mind. Sometimes with the Page of Swords in reverse, this can also be when we're ignoring certain signs that are right in front of us. So it's a need for us to kind of take some time to slow down, to kind of examine what the current circumstances are before we move forward, before we move ahead with something. Like I said, I kind of feel for maybe this is delayed action, but then even with that delayed action there, this just makes me feel like some kind of challenging energy here that could be blocking you or keeping you from that sense of freedom of moving ahead or moving forward with something, or even to opportunities here. Why is the Chariot here? Why is the Chariot here? Four of Wands. It's moving into an energy of stability, of harmony in your life. The Tower. This is releasing anything that is not in alignment, right? That's the whole point of simplifying things. Surrounding yourself with good people. And learning how to, again, set those boundaries with people that are not. Right? It's going to help you to bring more of an energy in here to help you stabilize family situations or friendship situations, relationship situations. Why is the Chariot here? And also letting go of ones that are not serving you, right? We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, which can sometimes be, and I'm just noticing the Eight of Swords is at the bottom too. The Queen of Wands, when she's in reverse, this can be when we are sabotaging. We are self-sabotaging. This can also be when we are not feeling confident enough in ourselves to take certain actions. The Eight of Swords is a lot of our, look at that with the Devil. Judgment. Ten of Swords is bringing something to an end here. Many of you, this is bringing your attention. Your dreams are trying to reveal to you some type of karmic energy that you might have yourself stuck in. Judgment is essentially karma, and it is clearing a karmic cycle, an ending to something painful, or an ending to maybe even a certain way of thinking that has been keeping you stuck, right? So if you're simplifying here, you're clearing energy here, which is very similar to another pile. So if you did feel drawn to, I believe it was pile 1, you might want to listen to that as well. Okay. But this is helping you in a way to clear karma here. Your dreams are trying to reveal to you maybe this stuck energy that's here, to help you reflect within, like I said earlier, to reflect within inside of yourself, to find your authentic self, right? Without all the fears, without all the insecurities. This is helping you to step into your power and recognize where these limitations are kind of in a way holding you back. Okay? Some of you might even be clearing karmic connections with maybe family members, friends, maybe even romantic partners. Okay? Maybe it could even be about you letting go of negative thoughts or negative thinking that you have, or even fear-based thinking that is keeping you disconnected from people, detached from loved ones, detached from friends. Enough for you to kind of release this energy and let it go, so that you can then again create more stable, more harmonious energy within your life, finding renewal within inside of yourself to change what you will experience, right? Because in a way, it's kind of like Spirit's saying, you don't always have to stay within this challenging energy. You can change your future, right? By taking some time to slow down. What lessons am I learning in this experience that I'm going through presently? What am I learning from it? How can I change it? How can I move forward away from this way of thinking, or removing myself from situations that are not fully serving me? Okay. So what I want to do, we're going to get some guidance and advice for you, pile number 3, for what your dreams are revealing to you. So what is your advice and your guidance with what your dreams are revealing to you for pile number 3? We have the farther gate, and it says a bold step forward. So it's helping you to move ahead. Okay, maybe for some of you, even stepping outside of your comfort zone. Okay, the farther gate, helping you to move beyond challenges. We have the empty well, and it says time to replenish. Time to replenish. Deep diver, diving into a task. And then we also have eye of the needle with intentionality. Okay, so maybe even changing your focus, helping you to really kind of focus your energy in a more, I would say, more grounded way. Keeping you from, or helping you, I would say, in a way to move beyond your own limitations, your own fears. Helping you to put forth your energy towards something that is really helping you to accomplish, I feel like, something better for you, more grounded. And setting the intention and really focused energy, you know, because this Chariot is very powerful, very, very powerful energy to help you to move beyond certain things. But it's also about you bringing your own energy into balance, right? So it could be shedding light upon the parts of yourself that are creating imbalances for you to help you move past that, right? And maybe it is for some of you where you're feeling a little bit depleted, right? By maybe energy being scattered or kind of going off in different directions. It's helping you to kind of really reflect within yourself, right? How can I become a better person? What do I need to do? What needs focus? So start paying attention, especially if you're someone who really, you know, has a lot of those very vivid dreams or has certain messages that are kind of coming through. Take notice of what they are, you know. Generally, Spirit is going to be showing us or telling us a story through our dreams. And so we might not know exactly what it is, but if you write it down, right, keep a little journal, you can start keeping all those little pieces of the puzzle put together, right? Not just within your dream state, because the universe is always communicating with us, right? Just kind of write down little things that you notice, little synchronicities. Even though you don't have it all figured out yet, don't stress out about it. Okay? Because when you're ready for it, when you see it, it's a beautiful thing. When it just kind of like one day, all those little pieces of the puzzle come together. And you're just like, wow, that's what this means. And that completely changes things for you. But yeah, to me, I'm kind of seeing this eye right in the center of that needle, the eye of the needle. There's all this beautiful energy coming around it. So it's like Spirit's really helping you to kind of like focus your energy, really step into your power here. Okay. So that is all that I have for you. Pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.